What's good? This is Joseph with Run the Comics, and I'm coming to you with a comic book haul, which I just swooped up. And man, I didn't mean to get this many comics, but one place I went to, comics was 25 cents. Another place, dollar comics. So ended up adding up. Actually, if these comics were basically retail prices, this would have been over about, I don't know, probably a couple hundreds of dollars of comics, but I didn't pay near that much. So, as you know, the Joker World about to come up. Can't wait for this. This should be very interesting. The Batman series I'm actually interested in grabbing, outside of the Batman Who Laughs. And I actually found this. This was stuck into one of my, I have all these bags. You know, when you get new comics, you get new boards and bags. So, you know, sometimes they give you these janky boards and bags, these little cheap kind of cardboard ones. You know, keep it cheap. So I always change them out, but I found this was in one of my bags, and it was from ComicFest of 2016. Disney's Tim Burton's The Night Before Christmas, on the little Comic Fest, Halloween Comic Fest thing. So it's kind of interesting. I found that, so it's pretty cool, But let me hit you up with what I picked up. 3 different spots, and also the free Comic Book Day books came in, so that was kind of cool. So. This right here went to Half Price Books. I am collecting the Morrison's 18 Days, and I found this really dope. I'm just getting the variant covers, not the main covers, so I like those better than the main covers. So this is 18 Days number 5. It's actually a wraparound. This right here, I'm gonna have to get this one fixed up, but this is Blackest Night number 2. Check it out. It's a newsstand copy, but they got a sticker on there. So I gotta see if I can get this sticker off. I've done it before, and I just had to try and just apply enough heat. The thing about getting these stickers off, I hate when they put the stickers on there, but the thing about getting the stickers off of comics is you gotta apply enough heat, and then have a very sharp blade to kind of get under there, and then kind of pull while applying heat. So the whole point of this is to get enough heat so that the glue will detach from the book. So I'm gonna see if I can get that off. Hopefully I'll be able to get that off, because this is a newsstand. And I don't want the book to end up like this one. It's an example of what I try to take off. Found this Open Space, which is Alex Ross' first book, writing. And you see that little blemish? That used to be a sticker. And I actually tried to put some, I think a glue Begon, or what's this stuff called? You take glue off. I tried to use it on that and messed this book up. Found another one though. But yeah, that's what happens when you try and peel sticker off. And actually, my last video I had the Incredible Hulk 600, which had glue sticker on there, which I tried to get off, tried to be careful, but it still messed up. So it's enough heat, applying enough heat. This one I think I can get off. This type of sticker is better. It's not as old as the other one, so we'll see. They had Black Panther, a few of the black and white chapters. So this is Black Panther number 53. They not have 54, but they have 55. And 56. I think I have 52 already, so that's really cool. Black Panther books, like $1. Here is Superman number 6, Bendis run, Adam Hughes cover, really comical cover like that. So this is really dope. I was able to find this. It's funny because a lot of his books, especially the books he have with female characters, are ones that are the high price ones. Power Girl and Catwoman and Wonder Woman. But yeah, check out these Supermans are cool. I don't know how they're going to do in the future, since he's doing the you know, he's working on these so much, but we'll see. It's really dope though. And this is the one which I saw. I said I'm gonna get this with the cover alone, whether it's worth some or not. But this is actually Savage Avengers number 1. This is the third printing, and that is just tough. I thought this was Ramos. I don't think it's Ramos. It's not Humberto Ramos. I think it's somebody else. But that is just dope. Wolverine fighting Conan. So that's the third printing of that. So that's why I picked up one LCS. This is the one I got from, where is it? This I think this yeah, this is my parents' basement, and has some free Comic Book Day books. They have the Weirn book, so I guess it's a preview book of a fantasy comic that's coming out. So by Svetlana Shmakova. It's like a Russian name. So they had that, so I just went and grabbed it. They have Canuck, Captain, I think it's Captain Canuck, or Canuck and Captain. I don't know who. I know it's Captain Canuck is one of them, but it's Beyond. What's it like? Canuck, Beyond, and Captain Battle. So I don't know what this is, but it looks very interesting. So I'm gonna check and see this out. Another free comic book day book, and this is the one which I've been hearing about. This Ranger. This is what's called Ranger Slayer from Power Rangers #1 from Boom Studio. This is dope. I actually got 3 of these. I should have got more from this place because at this shop they did not have a stamp. You'll see on the other place I went to, I picked 2 up from another place, and they had store stamps. But this one did not have stamps. I should have grabbed another one. I go back there, I get like a couple more. But that's pretty dope. Now I have one other Power Ranger book, and it's like a virgin variant because I just bought it because it was really dope looking. But this is looking dope too, and supposedly be there's a big issue with this character, so cool. Plugging up my Green Lantern Mosaic. I had Green Lantern Mosaic #8. Cool. And this is very interesting. I found some other box. This is Amalgam, which is DC and Marvel doing work together. And this is Amazon, which is based off of Wonder Woman. I think this is, I don't know if this is what's the character name? Which is a Wonder Woman, like Wonder Woman's half sister. I think this may be a telling of that story. They only have 1 issue. It's #1, and this is very interesting. I looked at some of the interior of it, and I don't know. It's John Byrne is the illustrator of not only the cover but the interior also. So that is really dope. His signature right there, the Byrne signature. John Byrne, Terry Austin is the writer. So this is really cool to find. It looks like Storm, doesn't it? But it's not Storm. This is it's called Amazon, but I forgot the name of Wonder Woman's sister name. Man, I'm gonna kick myself when I remember her name. I'll probably write it on the screen. And here we go with the next to last. Well, I don't know if Justice League gonna end at 50, but I had to grab this because, of course, it is a dope cover. Justice League 49 with Alex Gardner cover. One of my favorite artists. Really love his work. Really dope. So grab that. I have the Bitterroot book, but I don't. This is the cover A. I have cover B or C. I have a variant of the cover, but they had it there for like $1. So yeah, I think I was going to grab that. Wish they had the others, especially issue #2. I'm missing issue #2, but this is really dope from the first run, the first 5 books. So cool. And this is the book I talked about in my last haul. Something is Killing the Children. I think this is #6, I believe. This is the Virgin variant, but if you can notice right up here, like right there, see that? There's a slit in the book. It must have happened when, there it is. There's a little slit, a little cut in the top. It must happen when they were cutting the box open. This probably was on the top, and it got cut. And so it goes through the cover, and I think the first 2 pages. But it's a dope looking book. You can't really recognize it. Luckily, they did it with like probably a X-Acto blade, a very sharp blade, so you can't really tell. But I just wanted to get this because it's dope. I have the regular issue, but I wanted to get this. So cool. Once in Future, man, this is a dope story. This is #9. If you're not getting Once in Future, you need to get on board because this is a dope story. We had a story previously introducing Beowulf. This one, they actually fight Beowulf, and at the end of the story, a new character from these old British, tales and folklores came up. And man, this book is just getting. This book is really setting up to have some type of series or movie done about this, and it's just outlining it perfectly with the story, and it's something which I hope they get into. I've already invested in the issue #1 heavy, so I have like 8 copies of issue number 1. If you might need a copy, hey, hit me up. So I'm thinking this is going to do very big, and yeah, I've been collecting a bunch of futures, so that's really dope. Another book which I really like is Folklords, and this, I think it's the end of the first arc, number 5, and it's going to be interesting where it goes now, because now he's going on another adventure. So he kind of got one question answered. Now he has more questions, and he's about to go on. The main character's name is Ansel, so he's going on newest adventure. So hopefully this series continues on. Hope he did well. They'll continue on after 5. But it's been a good run, and I really enjoyed this. Enjoyed the artwork from I think it's Matt Smith's one who illustrated. But it's a Matt Kent book. Matt Kent's a very good writer, especially when it comes to fantasy stories. So this is really dope. And yes, Dark Knight's Death Metal 2, that Art Germ Goodness cover with Harley Quinn. You know, I had to put an order for this one because this is one of the books I put in order for. And I had to get that. That was really dope. I'm gonna get all of his covers. So yeah, that's it basically. And I found this, which has been out of my reach for a while. Black Hammer number 4 from the first volume. This is actually a very difficult book to find. I didn't say it was a low print run for this book, but I was actually able to find it at a cool price too. So that is really dope. Really plugging up. I'm almost finished with the first volume for Black Hammer, so it was great to find that. And this was an awesome find. And as you can see on the thing, yes, I got it for $1. This is Spiderman, the limited series number 1, and I actually have almost the entire limited series. I have 4 of the 5. I have issue number 1, 2, 3, and 4. They did not have 5. I may have to go back there just double check, see if they had 5 or not. You know, it may have been like mixed up and not with the others, but I gotta check that out. But man, I got 4 to 5, which is really dope. Let me move these books out of the way a little bit and get to my final LCS, Infinite Realities. So, in the first place that I went to get books was actually half price books. So that's where my first place I went to. Some more free comic book day. This is Iron Manual 2020, which is very interesting, a little short. It basically gives a rundown of Iron Man and other characters in the Iron Man universe, I guess I want to say, or some Iron Man characters. So it's really cool. And here's what I was talking about before, Power Rangers number 1 with the store stamp. So I got both of those. I got 2 of them, and they both have store stamps. But that's alright. I'm gonna try and get the other one without the stamp. But this is actually Free Comic Book Day X-Men number 1, which is a preview to what's coming up. The swords thing, the X of Swords or something, which had to deal with Apocalypse. So this kind of gives you a preview. I thought it was just a rebranding of the Hickman X-Men number 1, the first one. But it's not. It's actually, when I opened it up, I said, oh no, this is different artwork and different storyline. So it's basically almost a prelude, not a preview, but a prelude to the new story, to do X-Men that's coming up. I guess it's dealing with this new I guess a new tale that's going on about the swords. So, but that's cool. It's number 1. And here we go. Filling up my Steel run. I actually found a Steel number 9. So that was really cool. 25 cents. And some more 25-cent goodness. I've been getting into the Spectre. I want to know more about him, but I've been seeing some really dope covers from Spectre. So I've been, whenever I see the Spectre now, I'm gonna start picking this up, especially this run, which I believe is volume 4, I believe. But this is, they had 3, which I really liked. It was Spectre 19, the Spectre 20, and the Spectre 23. These are all 25-cent comics. In real good condition too, so I was very happy about that. And here we go. I saw this one, so I decided to grab this one because this is a key This is week 53 of week 23 of the 52 run. This is the one where is the Battle Osiris. I don't know if it's the first appearance of Osiris. I know it's the origin of Osiris. I think it's the first appearance of Osiris, I believe. So that's very cool. And I'm thinking about grabbing this 52. All the 52. They have Prelude to 52, which I don't know how many of those are. I think it's a not Prelude, but Countdown to 52. Then they have the 52 issues. So I'm thinking about maybe getting them. I'd think about it. So we'll see. And here's some more Justice League. Since after Justice League 39, I wasn't getting Justice League all the time. So you saw I have Justice League 49, which is one that recently came out. But these are the ones which I was missing. So I was able to find 3 of them. So it's Justice League 40, our Adams cover, which is really dope. Here is a Price cover for Justice League 41. And a Janine cover for Justice League 42. All the variant covers. Really dope. Here you have the Strange Adventures. I like the first book, so I went ahead and I'm really into Adam Strange, really looking into him and his character. Since I've been getting books which always features him. So I said, I'm glad this book came out so I can learn a little bit more about him. So this is number 2. This is the A cover. You know, they have 2 covers that almost like mirror each other, like a light and a dark side. So this is cover A. Actually, when I got number 1, that was a cover A also. But I like the cover B's too. I may go back and get those if I can find them for cheap. And this right here. Let me come over here to the little trash bag. I opened this up. They had the Death of Superman book, but the only reason why I opened it up because this bag was all beat up. And if I want to collect it with the bag, I want the bag to look pretty good and have the little place where the sticker was. And so I decided, let me just open this up, put everything in a bag, and just next time find a better poly bag that is unopened. So that's what I did. So I opened it up, and with Death of Superman, it has the book, has a card, and in the back they have a poster, and they have like a newspaper clipping of the Death of Superman. So I got all of those in there. So I'm gonna have one that's open, then I'll find another one that is not open, and that'll be cool. Mass. I've been grabbing all. Dynamite has some dope books, and I've been collecting Dynamite books because of the covers mainly. But I gotta really get into it because it really talks about the like golden age heroes living in the modern time. So this is Mass 2. I have Mass 1. This Mass 2 number 1, covered by Jay Lee, and I have a lot of Jay Lee covers. Jay Lee has a very interesting style, and I really like this style. I'm really attracted to it. It's not, I won't say it's my favorite artist, but Jay Lee's style intrigues me. Kind of like Francavilla style intrigues me. Nolan style intrigues me. They have these very interesting styles. Cully Hamer styles, Scotty Young. They have these very different styles. It's not like a normal style, and I really dig it. So it's a dope Jay Lee cover for Mass 2 number 1. And yes, gotta get some of that Alex Ross goodness in here. This is The Last Phantom. I thought it was not one when it was number 1. I thought I had number 1. This is actually the annual one. So this is The Last Phantom annual number 1. Alex Ross goodness. Some more Alex Ross goodness with the Green Hornet, year 1, number 1. And then we come up with some more Alex Ross. This is the Immortal Hulk. Trying to catch up on this. They had some more books of his, but I just said just get the one which the next one I had to get in the run, which I did not have. And that's for number 28 for the Immortal Hulk. So that's really dope. In this book, these next 3 books are a part of our Black Heritage collection. Niobe, She is Deaf, number 3. This is a connecting cover. 3 and 4 are connecting, so I'm trying to get them both. But this is really dope cover for Niobe, She is Deaf, number 3. Bitterroot, number 9. This is the 2nd volume. This is the first book. I really want the movie homage cover, which I believe was, they have one for New Jack City and one for, I think, Juice. And I forgot which one number 9 is. But I was unable to find it. I could find it online though. I just didn't get it. Still, the most difficult one to find is the movie variant cover for number 7. I've been trying to find Bitterroot number 7. Only one is on eBay. They trying to sell it for $135 or something like that. And I'm definitely not trying to get that. So that one is going to be the most difficult one to get. I don't know if I'll be able to get it, but we shall hunt and see. And the last book, Search for Sodiqa, number 0 by Greg Burnham. You know Greg Burnham. He is also the author of the Tuskegee Heirs, which is illustrated by Marcus Williams. Really dope writer, and he has his new book which he started on Kickstarter, and actually saw it in the comic shop, issue number 0. Marcus Williams does not illustrate inside of here. Actually, it's a lady illustrator. I forgot her name. I don't know if that's, I think it's the Sapinter or Sapinter. I think that's the illustrator. But this is gonna be a very interesting read. But Marcus Williams did do the cover, so really dope. Marcus Williams, dope artist. If you don't know about him, check him out. Check out Tuskegee Heirs comic. They have 3 books out. He's working on the 4th book, so really dope. So that is my run. As you can see, all this goodness. Hope you dug it. Like, share, subscribe about the video. Definitely hit that bell if you want to get notifications whenever I drop a video. And definitely let me know what you've been picking up in the comments. And just definitely, you know, the community has been showing mad love, and definitely want to continue to put out dope content. I know I haven't done one of my artist spotlights in a while, and it will come. In actuality, I'm gonna try and do 2. I'm gonna do 2 artist spotlights, and also a spotlight on certain types of comics. And the one I'm gonna be doing a spotlight on is hip hop variants. So that's gonna be the next video, and then I'm gonna have 2 artist spotlights of 2 dope artists and some of the books that I have of theirs. So I hope you enjoyed the video, and I will see you guys next time. Until then, grace and peace. Yep, keep running them comics, son.